Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Keith here from Command the Hoop Celtic. If this is your first time viewing the channel, if you could subscribe, thumbs up or a comment below would be really appreciated. We're on the road to 7k, so every little helps would be amazing, absolutely amazing. So 3-0 today at home against Ross County. Debut goal for Cameron Vickers, 2 goals for Ajeti, a clean sheet for Joe Hart in the defence, and 3 points as well. And we're still unbeaten at home this season under Ange. What else can you say? Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. You know, there was a couple of debuts today for Ajeti and Cameron Vickers, and I have to say Cameron Vickers was outstanding. What I liked about him was bring the ball up. Obviously got the goal in the second half. The first half we were very frustrated. We had a lot of possession, couldn't capitalise on the possession. Many chances, but that goal, lovely goal. Look, it was a wicked deflection, but the dip on it into the far left corner, outstanding, absolutely outstanding. What I liked about Vickers was very composed, made Starfelt very confident. There was no room for error today. Yes, they had a chance in the second half where Joe Hart pulled off a phenomenal save to keep it 1-0, because that could have changed the game. You never know. Ross County do have a tail with Celtic, especially at Celtic Park, we've seen in recent seasons. But we got the second goal. It was a lovely crossing by Ajeti. He had a very good game today. He had a couple of chances, but couldn't score. But overall, his work rate was fantastic. I thought he played well. Link-up play with Ajeti was good. Even with the midfield, the likes of Ajeti, he had an outstanding game. He got the captain's armband when McGregor came off, and then he got taken off himself and gave it to Joe Hart. But David Turnbull was outstanding. But one player that really stood out for me today, besides Vickers, was Montgomery. Came in for Taylor. He just looked very comfortable on the ball. Attacking wise, he was a treat to watch, and defensively he was brilliant. Like, this guy has a big future ahead of him. I think he's gonna be our first choice left back. I just don't know. I just sound a bit crazy, but I think he's going to be another Tierney. I really believe this guy can go somewhere at Celtic if we keep him. So I'm delighted with Montgomery's performance today. I'm delighted with Ajeti, obviously starting today. Link play was good, but he's attacking players around him. And then he got the 2 goals. The header was fantastic. And then the second goal, obviously James McCarthy headed onto the crossbar, and then he got the rebound. But look, it's 3 points. You know, there was a lot of scrutiny yesterday over what happened with Don McCoy. We still don't know. They're saying it's personal circumstances. All I want to say on the Don McCoy situation is I wish him the very best. He was a part of getting Ange in the door. He helped us get a couple of new players in as well. Cleared out a bit of dead wood. There was a lot of stuff going on in the background. He was changing the culture of the club, rebranding the club. But I wish him the very best, and whatever he does in his career next. But it's 3 points. I know a lot of people probably were keeping eyes on the Rangers game before kickoff and day one, but it's not about them today. It's about us going out, putting a performance on for the fans. It was a good second half of football. It was a stalemate first half, but as I said to you guys yesterday in the podcast, if you haven't seen the video, I fancy 3-1, but 3-0, even happier. Even happier. It was going to be a scrappy game of football coming back from the international break. And well done to Odsonne Edouard as well, scoring on his debut for Crystal Palace. 2 goals in 10 minutes. Unbelievable. But look, I wish him the very best. And we need to focus on Seville on Thursday night, playing Betis. It's going to be a tough game, opening game over in the Europa League. But let's see how we get on. I'm quite confident going over there. I'd even think at all during the whole game, would you change it around, take Starfelt on, bring Welch in? There's no point when something's good, when you're up and clean sheets are on the horizon. Don't point changing the defence around unless we're chasing the game, you know. But I was quite happy. I was happy with the performance today, and let us know who your man of the match was. Was it Vickers? Was it Montgomery? Let us know. Even Ajeti. Would we start Ajeti on Thursday night? I probably wouldn't go with him on Thursday night. I don't know who would start up there. Maybe put Ajeti more central. If Forrest is fit, bring him on the right and play Ajeti. Ajeti was good today. Fast feet. Couple of nice crosses in, not afraid to take a player on, but that's his job anyway. But I was impressed with Ajeti today. I was just impressed with the team, full stop. As I said, Montgomery was brilliant. So that's it from me, folks. I'll be back in the next couple of days, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Hell, up the Celts.